Hello and welcome. My name is Cameron and welcome back to episode 2 of my Let's Play series of Stone Block 3 Mod Pack. So last episode we started off and finished getting some basic tools, going through some of the quests, getting introduced to this mod pack, and yeah, we're just gonna carry on from there. So let's see what the next quest would be in here. Oh, looks like we had those random events, that loot bee. So, okay, so it's right there, so maybe you just mine to it. I want to kind of still preserve this. I can always rebuild it. Unfortunately, I don't have any torches yet, so not able to light it up. Let's see, on our way, I'll make a furnace and make some charcoal that we can get started with, so we can have some torches so we can actually see where we're going. I think we should have a decent amount of time for that. Looks like we need another tree as well. So we can actually vein miner this now, which is nice. Let's see. Let's throw some of these in here. Get some of this smelted up so we can make some torches. So it looks like it actually shows you where this spawns. And I've messed around with it a little bit previously before I started the Let's Play. Oh, yep, and there it drops the items. So I think I should have 5 minutes from that point, if I'm correct. If that's how it works in here, I don't know if they shortened the duration with the loot bees, but we'll make some quick torches. And let's go grab that. Let's see. Oh, where'd it go? Did it already despawn? Oh, I think it already despawned. Wow. Okay, so that's quick. Once you see the bee, you gotta really go for it. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, but that's no problem. Okay, so we'll try that out better next time. So let's do a quest now. I think the next part is going to be the sieves. Well, sieves, never heard of them. Make a millstone setup. You can get basic resources like iron using the millstone. More advanced resources aren't available until later. Like everything in Create, the millstone is powered with rotational force. Likewise, you can hold W while hovering over any Create item to see a short animation explaining how it works, including how it's powered. So let's see, we can hold W, and we get a nice animation. Millstones process items by grinding them. They can be powered from the side using cog wheels. Throw or insert items at the top of the machine. After some time, the result can be obtained via right click. Okay. Oh, it looks like you can automate it as well. Outputs can also be extracted by automation. Okay, cool. It looks like they want us to make these 3, so it looks like we actually have a hand crank at first. Let's see, let's save these items that we're going to have to make, the recipes. It looks like we'll need the andesite, so we're going to have to do this quest down here that talks about getting andesite. So I think I talked about this last episode. It looks like on the vertical position in the world, we're kind of in like a box as well. So right now we're in the space that has stone above us, and below us is a bunch of stone, and then the andesite, and then after the andesite we have deep slate. So we need to get andesite, and I guess, do I want to use the tunnel right here? Let me think, because I want to expand this way when we actually start exploring like different caves and whatnot. I'd like to go this way because I left it open. So to go downwards, I'd kind of, yeah, this is good enough. We'll start going down here. Let's see. Let's grab any torches we may need, and we'll start going down. So I might cut some of this out, but this is pretty much what we will be doing. Still just mining away here. I think we are getting closer to this andesite layer, so I thought I'd join back in here. Yeah, so my goal for this mod pack is to play it to completion, and by completion I mean going through all the mods and kind of, we'll see at that point if I want to do anything else. We'll see what other stuff there is in the mod pack. I want to explore all the mods. I want to be able to actually try out these newer versions, and I don't think this isn't an expert pack, so the recipes and stuff are pretty similar to what they are normally. So that'll be a good chance to actually play through the mods in a way that actually shows me how to use them, and can be transferred to other mod packs and whatnot. So that is my goal, to explore different mods. So as you know, we're on our way to collect andesite. That'll get us into the create mod, so that'll be nice and good. And yeah, this is definitely lower down. I think we're almost getting there, but we'll see. I'm gonna have to go repair some tools in a second. So I just came up to repair my tools, and I just wanted to mention I made some stone repair kits. So these are from Tinker's Construct. These are nice, so if you have a broken tool anywhere around, you can just put this in with a repair kit of the same type and get the pickaxe or whatever tool repaired. Likewise, you could come to the Tinker Station and manually do it. So you'd put your tool in here and put the material, and that's the way you could repair it through here as well. So just made some more torches, and I'll be going back down to continue going towards the andesite layer. Okay, looks like we hit our first piece of andesite right here. I don't know, it looks like, I'm curious if it'll be like a actual thick layer of andesite, or if it'll just be spread around. It looks like it's mainly just spread around. We could vein mine and just get a whole bunch of andesite. I might do that, but I'd like to keep it looking somewhat clean, so we'll clear out a little space here and do some digging. Maybe if we can do a 3x3 area, that'll be nice. Yeah, but we'll get some of this andesite. I think I want to get a good amount because I don't know how much exactly we need for the create mod, but I think it will be a pretty common thing. So let's see, we can do shift and tilde, and we can scroll through these little ones. Here's a small square. Yeah, it looks like it only doesn't mine the cobblestone, so it is definitely like just specifically to the andesite, which is kind of a bummer. It'd be nice if we could mine out some tunnels and get all the resources here, but I'll collect some of this andesite and we'll be right back up at the top. Okay, we're just heading back up to the top. I got a decent amount of andesite. I think that should be good to get started with create, and if we need more later, we know where to get it, so won't be any issue. Let's remove these top layers so we can move up the staircase a little bit easier. If we do have to go back for some more andesite, this will be a little bit nicer to go down. So I'll throw a torch right there, light up our space a little bit. Okay, so let's see these quests. So we actually got the andesite quest. So we were able to do that. Okay, and so looks like the next ones are actually going through this basic setup. So let's see what we need. We need polished andesite, some wood, looks like any kind of stone. So it looks like I'll have to smelt some stone. Similarly, need polished andesite here, just some planks and a stone rod. And then this cogwheel is just andesite with some buttons in the middle. So let's cook up some stone. And while we're doing that, we should definitely start farming a little bit more wood because we're definitely going to need it so we can make some charcoal and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and do that. And I think in this pack, I do want to try to make our base look pretty nice. I'm thinking of going with the dark oak wood. So we'll need another sapling and we'll kind of have to expand our little base here so we can actually start growing those. Unless there's another way. I know there's some packs that have bonsai pots that lets you kind of grow your saplings in a little pot that's contained and it'll automatically put it into a chest. So we'll have to check out that whenever we have access to that. Might be a little nicer, but I'll probably just go with oak for now, just because that's what I have. Get this all growing. I think we should have a good amount here soon. Okay. Yeah, that's plenty, it looks like. Let's make another furnace just so we can have some stuff going at the same time. Up here, we'll just we'll start by creating a few pieces of charcoal just so we can have those ready. Okay, we have the stone. I think that should be good now. We got the logs because we're going to need plenty of those for some buttons. Let's see, how many of those we'll need? We'll need just one cogwheel, so we actually only need about 8 of these, which I'm sure we'll make more in the future. This all has to be polished andesite, so we'll place that. Make our first cogwheel. And let's see, you can ponder this. What does this show? This is just cogwheels will relay rotation to other adjacent cogwheels. Neighboring shafts connected like this will rotate in opposite directions. Yep, that makes sense, just like cogs or gears. Next up, gear shifting with cogs. Okay, yeah, small and large cogs connected diagonally. Shifting from large to small cogs. Yeah, changes rotation. Okay. Well, it looks like we don't have to get into that just yet, but we'll definitely see that when we get to it. So we'll make a hand crank, and we'll ponder this. I can imagine what this does. Hand cranks can be used by players to apply rotational force manually. Okay. And let's go ahead and create the millstone. Okay, and there we go. Those are our quests complete for that. So this is a washer, how we get different kinds of things. So this is how we get iron. Milling gravel has a chance of producing iron, zinc, and coal. So we'll try that out. Let's see. Let's place this down. Looks like we have a hand crank. I don't know. How does this look? I don't think that cranks it like that. Let's see. So do we have to put this on the end of maybe another cogwheel, potentially? Because it looks like a cog has to connect to here. So let's see. Not in there. Yep. Oh, we got another loopy. Where is that? Okay, let's actually go get this. We'll quickly mine over to this. And I think we need to wait for it to turn into items before we kind of release it, ideally. So we'll let that go. We'll repair our pickaxe while we're here. Let's see, yeah, it just moves around. We'll wait for it. What happens if we release it here? Oh, it's out. So what happens? Oh, it's going to explore our place for us. Oh, we have a new friend. I think he's going to turn into some loot soon, so that might not be good. Oh, he pooped out iron. Oh, copper. Oh, a basic pipe upgrade and an egg. Oh, okay, interesting. We should probably create a chest so we can start putting stuff in there. Let's throw a chest. Let's just throw it right there. I'll put some of these seeds. Nice. So we have some copper, some iron, and an egg. Let's see if we get anything. No, we don't get any egg or chicken from there, unfortunately. Okay, so back to this. I think we need a cogwheel. So we have these. Was it stone or polished andesite? I think it was andesite. Okay, so we'll have a cogwheel. So let's see what happens if we put that. That doesn't look like it's connected, so we'll put it like this. So that looks like it's connected, and then maybe put the crank on top of there. Oh, yep, nice. Okay, so let's see how we would do this. Let's get a hammer real quick, and let's compress some of our cobblestone. And we'll just start off with about a stack. We'll break this down into gravel, and let's see, can we just pop like all of it into there? Looks like we can pop a whole lot. Is it taking all of it? Oh, okay, so if we right click, we actually get it out. Interesting. Do we have like a dropper? I don't know how, like, if a hopper would work on that, but let's see. Okay, so you can see it milling up the gravel. Okay, I think it's done. So we right click and we got some iron. Do we have any more of that? Sand? Oh, we already had sand and stuff. So let's see what happens if we drop all the gravel into there. And we'll just mill this up for a while. I don't know if we're like losing outputs by not clicking on it. So it looks like we got some more gravel, some more sand. Oh, got some coal and some zinc. Okay. Yep, got some more. That's coming out. It looks like it is still processing the gravel in there. Can you see like the... Okay. I was trying to see if you could see the inventory. Oh, this uses up a lot of hunger. You can see it really going down there. We're gonna want to get some automation set up eventually. Oh wow, we still have a lot of gravel in there. Okay. Well, let's see. We can eat this apple. Let's see. So we got some iron. Milling gravel has a chance of producing ink. Oh, sorry, I did it again. Iron, zinc, and coal. Looks like it also produced some sand. Can we see like a uses in a millstone? Yep. Zinc, coal, iron, sand. What? Can you use sand in a millstone? Let's see. I don't see that in here, so maybe not. Okay. So let's go into the next one. So we have some iron. Oh yes, next thing we need a cobblestone generator. That would be really nice. So you can get water by right-clicking a cauldron with leaves or saplings. So we'll create a cauldron. And we'll take that. Is there any early game way to double our ores? I don't see that there is. So we'll just regular smelt these up, and we'll get a cauldron created. While we're waiting for that, we can probably mill some more of this. I'm wondering what happens when we reach no hunger anymore. I mean, I think we'll start to die, but I'd like to see if it allows us to keep cranking. But we're not probably going to go that way. We'll just go until we're done cranking here, and then yeah, see, we're pretty much out of hunger, so we'll just take the resources. And leave it like that. I think maybe with some water, there might be a way to like automate this, so we're actually turning the cog with the water. It'd be interesting to see. I think that would be the main thing of how you first get automation done, is actually like a water wheel of some sort. Let's see if there's... We should probably be starting a farm soon already. We're going to be running out of food pretty quickly here. We're getting pretty hungry. See if we drop another apple or anything. Oh, here we go. Here's a little bit of some sustenance. We do need some seeds though. It looks like use a crook on dirt has a chance of dropping any of these seed types. You can see the chance for each in REI. Okay, so we did get some seeds. It looks like I think we had some melon seeds in here and some beetroot seeds. So we'll collect this one. Oh yeah, we get a bunch of stuff. So we can start a little farm going. I'm thinking maybe go this way and we'll put a little farm on the side here, but we got our iron smelted up. So let's craft our first cauldron. And we'll place that right there and put some saplings. Oh, and it's already full. Okay. I think we need some more iron so we can actually make a bucket. So we're going to have to, unfortunately, get milling some more of this gravel to get some more iron. I guess we'll just we'll keep planting trees and breaking them to see if we get some apples. Because we're definitely going to need some way to eat before we get a farm set up. Okay, there's quite a bit of iron already. I like this system. It'll be interesting to see how we can automate this. I mean, this is actually our first item, at least for me, that I've ever made in Create, so it's kind of exciting. Nice and simple, but fun nonetheless. Maybe we'll, while that smelts up, we'll start kind of mining this way so we can make a little bit of a farm. Just kind of thinking of how I want the layout to be. I think this way, like I said, we'll start mining this way the more we want to explore and get to like the caves and the nether layer and whatnot. But I do want to make it to look pretty nice, so I think I'll make it a little bit wider and maybe have a higher ceiling around here. And eventually we'll go and mine this all the way out, make it look nice, but for now we just need something a little functional. We'll kind of just go over here a few blocks, and I'm thinking we'll throw down a little bit of a farm. Yeah, we have this all out here, so we could just use this for our makeshift farm at first, and then move it eventually, but this will work for what we need it to do. So just get some more of this mined out. And I think I'm going to plant some potatoes, carrots. I'll probably plant all the stuff I have just so we have a variety of things. Put some light in there. We are going to need to break down for some more dirt. I didn't compress it, but this should be fine. Okay, got some dirt here. Oh, and I'm out of hunger, so that's going to be not great. We'll eat one carrot for now just to keep us sustained. Okay, so now we have a bucket we can make. I think we're going to need 2 for lava and that. We'll get some more water as well because we'll throw our water down here real quick when we make our little farm. I'm liking this so far. I like the quests. I want maybe after we get this farm planted, we can explore the quests a little bit to see kind of what's included in this mod pack. Right now, we'll just throw the water there. Okay. And now that mattock comes in handy because we can use this to actually till the farmland as well. And let's see, we will throw carrots, potatoes, some wheat. I guess we could do some melons as well. We'll put those on the side and let them grow over onto this area. Plant some carrots, some potatoes, get the seeds going. Can I accelerate this? I cannot by shifting. Okay, so how do we actually get lava? It looks like we did the water bucket, and now we need lava. You can make lava by using the fire plow on stone for some time. Okay, hold right click while looking at stone to create lava. Okay, interesting. So we can actually just turn a block of stone into lava or something? We'll just hold right click. Oh, and there we go. Okay, interesting. So now we have water and lava, so we can make our first cobble generator. The cobble gen tier 1 makes 1 cobblestone every 2 seconds. Cobble is automatically pushed to an inventory above. Okay, so we need some compressed stone for this, and some glass, and our lava and water buckets. So we're gonna actually need to smelt up quite a bit of stone. So we will just throw these in there. And maybe let's keep just mining for some wood because we're gonna need to make some more charcoal and whatnot. And while we wait for the food to grow so that we can continue milling some stuff down, we'll just go ahead and get some wood going. Keep going. I wonder how tall we need to make this to grow some dark oak saplings. I think we'll need more saplings anyway because we need 4 to actually create a dark oak tree. Um, but we'll have to see about that in the coming episodes to see if we can get some dark oak going and start using that to decorate our place and whatnot. Okay. And then this way, I'm thinking we have the staircase here. Maybe that'll get covered up at some point. I might replace this with just a ladder going down. It'll be faster to get up and down, um, as well as just being a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. Um, but I'd like to expand the base that way more as well. Again, we're keeping the center section the same, just to kind of remind us of where we started in the pack. But it'll be nice when we have that as well. Let's make one more furnace so we can smelt up some of the sand into the glass we need. I'm just going to do one piece for now. Looks like the stone is melting. So while we wait for the stone to actually be created in these furnaces, I think that is where I'm going to call episode 2. So thank you all very much for watching. I think we made some good progress here, and we'll continue in the next episode. Hopefully we'll have some food that we'll be able to actually eat and use our milling setup. As well as we'll have this all smelted, we can do the cobblestone generators, and I think maybe next episode, since we haven't collected a lot of these rewards, we'll go through and kind of see what we get. We have a lot to gather as well, and I think next episode we'll also kind of explore all these different quests. A lot of things have opened up for us, so it'll be cool to look through that. I think this might be all the quest layers, but we'll see. So again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you. Bye bye.